This is the trig point at Helsby Hill. And you can see most of the Mersey across. This is on the Wirral. There's rain that's been intermittent showers and stuff, but it looks mean and moody, doesn't it? So I started at the woods where my car is parked, and we'll go back that way to the car and the woods, Harmer Woods, and this is at the viewpoint at Helsby Hill. That's SR Refinery there, and there's a biomass plant there, recycles biological waste or whatever, and of course the wind turbines, Elton, and combined with Elton Moss wind turbines there, and Frodsham Moss. And beyond there, they're the cooling towers of Fiddler's Ferry. So half of them have gone. There's 4, and as you can see there are 4 left. They're a local landmark. They will be no longer around, I don't think, by the end of this year. And yeah, just a few other points. There's a nice walk there. There's a navigation there that leads on the River Weaver, and it ends up onto the Mersey here at Marsh Locks. Around that way you go past those refinery there, chemicals and stuff. I'll pick up a few points. It's trying to rain. See that on the distance there. A lighthouse. Just move over a bit. It's wobbling around like mad. I should have brought it back in there, but never mind. Where are we? Oh, it's starting to rain now. You can see it coming in, look. Rainbow. Across the way there is also John Lennon Airport. Can't see any aircraft or anything. It is great thing about this, you get a view like this another day. It's trying to sleet at the moment. So I'll do a longer walk, and there's a chain of hills here that I can walk along. There you go. Off we go. Can you see all the sleet coming down? I can actually feel it. Yeah. Like I say, there are the wind turbines there. And there's a wonderful rainbow. As a natural thing, it's quite a Amazing, isn't it? Just a simple thing like a rainbow. I think I'll have to make my way back, but at a steady pace. You can hear the traffic noise from the motorway there. I think it's M53. Or is it the M56? Anyway, I don't collect them like car numbers. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Just happened to come when the weather's broken. You see that there? A chap with his dog here. Rainbow is either over the hill or it's gone. Looks like a harrier there, but it's just would be difficult for me to capture that. Almost impossible, I would say. I've not got modern equipment for wildlife. Anyway, there's the rainbow now. It's moved. Yeah. Just zoom in, maybe you can catch the crock of gold. It's just there. Yeah, I'll go on there. The woods are nice. I've been through them. Like I say, I've made my way here, so I'm doing it in reverse. Now, if I'd have done it the other way, I might have... Oh, it's sort of calmed down now. Well, it's probably getting the rainbow is a plus anyway. And a bit of sleet. It's just very moody. Different type of... Filmed it earlier, it might not have been as dramatic. And it was only a squall. There is some mud along here, but nothing too troublesome. You're watching this in front of the fire without getting risking the elements. Now there's a detour here that avoids some mud, so I will take it. Lovely sunshine. Look at that. Dramatic, isn't it? I'm gonna yellow gorse. There's another plant similar to that called broom, and of course, what did they use it for? Yeah, that's right. No, not walking sticks, brooms. See that? Highly trained skill developed over years. There we are. Caution, beware of edges. Oh, cliff edges. Yeah. Just take a view here. There's a chap coming by with his dog, so I can Hi there. Very dramatic view, isn't it? Yeah, I caught it right. Yeah, a bit of what's it, sleet coming down for a while, but it looks good. And the rainbow, you know, I've got it on film. Yeah. See you now. As if he's interested. He probably sees that every day. There you go. Put it on wide angle, that's better. So only a short film. From the trig point at Helsby Hill to Harmer Wood car park. Well, it's not even a car, just room for a few cars, that's all. If I was there a bit longer, I could have picked out a few more details. That was Hale Lighthouse, by the way. Hale Lighthouse that was right across the other side of the Mersey. It's a lovely place to visit. There's a pub there, and there's a giant from Hale, who was a bodyguard for a short time for the king. He was a very tall man. One of the kings, not a historian. So it's well worth a visit, and there's little walks there to the lighthouse. It's very good. And it's privately owned now, so you can't enter it. People own it and live there. And the pub is named after the giant of, well, yeah, Hale, giant of Hale, I think that's his. So there's other pathways, but today this would be fine. Just a little information sign there, and this National Trust, part of National Trust, Piper's Ash. It's a good name, that, isn't it? Piper's Ash. I wish they'd say it's a no smoking zone. That would be brilliant, wouldn't it? Well, I think it's funny anyway, so. Helsby Hill Fort, overlooking the Mersey. Well, you'd never know. It's not much remnants of it, is there? Look, there's a bit of it there. Eh? Overlooks the Mersey, yeah. So it doesn't say where we are, does it? It's not good, is it? Maybe that's it there. That's it, isn't it? I said to those lads, I said, it's all right, you can swear now. I paused it. You know, I don't want all the kids getting upset or anything. They laughed. Yeah, they got the right gear on, haven't they? There you go. Right, let's go. Continue the journey. Somebody else coming out, it's like him. I don't know, it's busy. I suppose it's easy to get here. Quite a number. There's a big pond here at this farm. And not a bad track. Bit of mud, but it's okay. Just got, they're okay, they're just casual shoes, so they're not made to sort of negotiate mud and stuff, but I'm okay. I'm enjoying it. I'm surprised in a bonus, if it was sleet, I'm not that wet, you see what I mean? Yeah, I'm glad I got the rainbow there, that was good. So we come up to this gate and then we enter the woods. You could, this is where I drove up to, I discovered the place. And I discovered the road goes beyond the woods, but there's nowhere to park here, as you will see, unless you live in the farm. So, yeah, rather than walking back, we go through the woods. It's got a number of little quarries in it. Look at that. Might be able to avoid that. Yeah, it's one of those days, a little short walk with a bit of drama. That's enough. Well, I think it's drama, you know, most people just they've got all the usual stuff, chickens and stuff, but there's some pigs there. They look like a special breed of pig, sort of brown, usually pink, aren't they? I know that. Hey, there's like a house thing there, look. Look at that. Is that for the kids? That's brilliant, isn't it? It's probably for the guy in the place, isn't it? Now that is a proper little private man cave or whatever they call it. And then got the weather vane on there on the house. There's also, I was going to get there, unfortunately I've got some eggs elsewhere. There are eggs here. This is one of these farm things that you can get. Obviously it's seasonal. And there you got the eggs, but they're all from Tesco, unless they might have used the box now. See, think outside. But I've got the eggs now. And it doesn't have a price on there. I'll probably put £1 in or whatever. There's no cabbage and stuff. Collie. See, there's the prices. Pears, 10p. They're not around now, I don't think. We'll have a good look. So if you come for this walk, and I suggest you park at Harmer Wood, and then you can walk up to the hill. Then you can come back and get something for an omelette or whatever you want. Is there any money in there? No. It's Honesty Shop, isn't it? That's what they're called. Yeah, that's good, isn't it? I got pickled gherkins. You're supposed to have certain things, pickled items for your health, apparently. A bit like, remember you had cod liver oil? Mother used to push this spoon of cod liver oil. You had to swallow the whole thing. It was, it's one of the things, I think, isn't it? That if you during your manhood, you're becoming a man when you manage to swallow the cod liver oil without looking, you know, a softie. Oh, there's a guy nodded to me. There's a couple there. Yeah. I can see a figure in Harmer Woods there. Oh, where's the pigs? Where are they? Can't see them. Well, because of the you've got the chickens there. They've obviously taken shelter. They've got a shelter somewhere, and I'll look out for that. There's the chickens. Free range, obviously. So that, yeah, that's good. That, yeah, they should make a note of that. People will think it's just, but it's not. Obviously, they use them, the old boxes, for the eggs. They're definitely free range, aren't they? You can see them there now. So the pigs, there is some kind of shelter up here. Or here. It's not here. Oh, common as muck. Look at the muck around here. Some people, you know, from the city. Oh, it's very mucky, isn't it? Needs a good tidy up. Yeah, they're not from around these parts. Love it. Anyway, yeah, that's the chicken thing, isn't it? There. Where's the pigs? They might be in this little hot thing. Corrugated iron. You there, boys? Or missus? Yeah, I think they're in there. We'll never know, will we? I'll go in round a bit. You can see the little footbridge here. Well, I'm going to walk the plank here. Yeah, Harmer's Wood. Again, there's a detour I have to make. Yeah, just trying to get the, see where I'm going. There it is, it's like the other one then, where we're coming out. So we're going through it, not all of it, but we're going through the wood. Now then, I think I went this way. Just to avoid. Oh, there's a briar there tried to trap me. Tripped me. That's it. Through all that, there's nothing there, is there? So there's several, about 4 of them, which you'll see on the same signpost that we're going to, back where the car. So I haven't seen them. Use your imagination. Yeah. One day all the grass and the trees will be plastic or some synthetic or a virtual reality. And I'm thinking, God, I was moaning, I was in a bit of sleet. And look at the good old days. Maybe while I've got those virtual reality things on, somebody's flicking a wet cloth on my face to add the realism to it. Now, don't say I need to go out much. Well, I do go out a lot. Hasn't cured me. There we are, a nice view of this quarry here. There you are. So there's a few hundred or whatever tons of stone, rock, being removed there. And that's just one of them. Oh, it's getting on a bit. It'll be about half an hour, this little outing. Why have I got it? Put it on. That's better. Panoramic. You get that little bit extra on the screen because the detail's high on this. It's high, very high resolution. A little path going that way. One of the most spectacular is the Grand Canyon, and they have signs there, but do you know how most of them, they're not committing suicide, they're posing for a photograph. They go over the barrier that tells them not to, and that's what happens to them. They've lost their footing. Trying not to slip here. Wet leaves and mud is not a good combination. There you go. I'll go down this lower level. Oh no, maybe not. It's very... Oh, come on, let's do it. Bloody hell. So you can get a glimpse of the quarry as we're here. There you go. And it's just starting to rain. Perfect, because I'm a couple of minutes away. And I can still say I enjoyed it. I didn't get too wet. And yeah, there's the quarry. Close up. And let's get back. There's a lot of there's a lot of places there's still no go because they're very muddy, and it's all right. Just the odd one you can weave your way around, but you know what I mean. They're just, yeah. I couldn't. There was a time I had gaiters on and walking boots, and I was up in the fells, but these are just ordinary paths in Cheshire, not in the mountains. There you go. Yeah, it is a bit of sleet. Very tiny sleet. It's bouncing on the pathway. I don't know if that's can be seen. Taking the lens of the camera a bit down so it doesn't become covered with water and stuff. You know. Great. Once I get in the car, I'll be like a beetroot. You know, when you go from cold into hot. There you go. See there? Final view of the... so there's a few quarries there. See that? Hayden's Quarry. yours, and there's oh, there isn't. Oh, they're all on that side. You might have seen them all one way or the other. Anyway, thank you now. Till then, which is another time. Bye bye.